One thing I love about men is how quickly they are just to give you their home address. Like, there's no fear involved. They're like, pretty girl, come to my house. You don't even know me. I remember this one time, this higher caliber of a man, that's what I'm calling him, gave me his home address, and I was shocked because I'm like, why did you just give me, like, he saw me outside one time and gave me his address, and of course my ass went over there, and I remember I was using his bathroom, and he had this fat ass stack of money just sitting on the counter, and I just kept staring at it because I was like, this man does not know me. He doesn't know my address. Like, I could literally leave and he would never see me again. Like, I could just disappear. Luckily, I believe in karma, and karma was on my side because he actually did give me some of the money. But anywho, I just think it's so silly. Like, you trust little me because you think I'm cute? I wish I was a psychopath.
I have no idea what karma and receiving money, a part of it was that you were eyeing, that you saw, that you kept staring at. I don't know why she thought that was a flex to throw that in there, but the guy was either one of two things. He was either a goofy and he was moving dumb. Could he get got? Yes. Was it dumb? 9 times out of 10 it is dumb. And can women steal from you at the least? Yes, they could, or they could skim some of your money in that situation. Well, he ain't gonna know. Most women will go for that. I will bet on that. But, or he had, my other theory is number 2, he had camera surveillance. So if you would have took any money, he would have known if you took it or something like that. That's my only theory or thought that this possibly could have happened, but it's leaning more towards goofy. But anyway, yeah, man, guys are typically not afraid of women, but if they're moving like that, that's just goofy as fuck. If you ask me, like, that's dumb. And I'm pretty sure my villains would agree. I wouldn't have a stack of money just sitting around women like that. Why am I trying to floss like that?
A little word of advice for men: stop trying to look for someone to conquer. Stop trying to like go for these girls that have no brains, that are just lost, confused, have no self-esteem. Stop trying to keep those girls around. Those kind of women are liabilities. Stop being afraid of the strong woman. Stop being afraid. Stop being insecure. Like, honestly, a smart girl, someone that got something going for herself, someone that stands on business, someone that's strong-willed, someone that has a high self-esteem. Stop being afraid of those type of women. Stop looking for women to conquer and start conquering yourself. And find a woman that has conquered herself and come together and make a dynamic duo and transform your lives and create an empire. But now y'all want these women around that really have no brain, they have no personality, they have nothing going for themselves. All they want is your money. And then you want to bash these type of women, but these are the type of women that men want.
Let's just be completely honest. If this was true, guys, then we know that this woman would be locked down. She wouldn't be making a video about why guys are attracted to not her, but the other women. That's the thing. You've bit into the apple, the sisterhood, the ChatGPT bot, and you've come out negative. So nothing that you said is going to change a man's mind because you were selling to men what they don't want to buy. They want the Lambo, but you want to give them the Honda Accord that has 120,000 miles on it. And to sit up here and say that men are going to embrace this independency, that's not going to put you in your feminine to make a man want to be with you. Man's going to pump you and chuck you like you've been going through. So a man wants the opposite. So if the woman is feminine, she can bask in her feminine energy. She doesn't have to compete with the man. She's happier and she has this happiness for a longer term. Then you are going to be trying to compete with the man that you just can't really like humble. That's the thing here. Stop trying to go after those women. Stop trying to dominate those women. Those women want us. We just don't want you. And that is the thing. So to sit up here and try to brainwash men into thinking that they should be with you is ridiculous. We know where to put you in, and that's the category of sex only and kicking you back to the street where you belong. So stop with the mind games and follow my lead and hypnotisms, and you can't hypnotize us. It's not happening. Not in 2024 and beyond.
I feel like I get approached very much so by high value men all the time. They see my heart, they hear my mind, and I just believe I will end up in the traditional.
After you've had your fun.
I feel like there's a man that would prefer that I had experienced and have done what I've done because she knows what she wants. She's had it all.
This is why these guys who are red pillars exist as red pillars. They actually would use a person like you as a perfect example. They would say, look, you believe in traditionalism and you think that it works to make society work. However, when enabled with the superpower of being able to do whatever the fuck you want with sexuality in order to make a lot of money, you will do that instead. And then when you can no longer do that, suddenly you want to be traditional, right? No. This is their entire framework for the entirety of their narrative encapsulated in a single person. Is that not true?
Shout out to Andrew Wilson, per usual, calling it out. And that's the thing, if you let a woman talk, she will eventually tell on herself and tell the agenda. And the agenda right here is simple. A woman like this thinks that she can capitalize off her looks when she's young, but when she's done and at the end of her rope and in the end of her tenure, she can trade up and believes that there will always be some simp out there, no matter what she's done in her past, no matter how many dudes have ran through her, no matter how bad she looks online, and no matter how many kids she may accumulate from different guys, that he will take her in, love her, and she will live happily ever after with that sucker. That is ridiculous. That just shows you that these women do not respect men whatsoever. They just think that men will take them at any condition just because of their looks that will wear off. And this just goes to show you why dudes are going overseas. This just goes to show you why this woman is single and nobody wants to take her serious, because she doesn't take herself serious. So guys, get your passport. The West is cooked amongst cooked.
All of my villains is global. Haters is mad cause they local. Program, yeah, they know that they local. Probably not right in the head. Maybe it's something I said or something I did. My passport is blue and they faces are red.